What up, TikTok? This your boy David with Divination Nation, and this reading is going to be specifically for Scorpio on down. I'm not exactly sure how far we'll get, but we'll see. I have what appears to be about 20 to 30 minutes before my bus comes. So let's go ahead and get all of these readings knocked out, all right? So for those of you who are interested in a personal reading, I will go ahead and have the information in the description below. For those of you who are looking for any specific type of reading, let me know. Go ahead and send me a message. All right, so let's go for Scorpio and let's see what's going on in the relationship for Scorpio. This could be personal, this could be love interest, this could be anything really, but let's see what's going on with relationships for Scorpio this week. All right, so the Sword and the Rose in the reverse. Kind of get the idea that you guys are dealing with a situation that has to deal with truth. Obviously, when it comes to Scorpio, Scorpio is the sign of the researcher, which is the sign of finding the truth. And finding out what the truth is, where the truth lies, and various different aspects of the truth, revelations, solidarity, right? Aligning yourself to something, protection and power. Dealing with a chaser in the codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So I am getting the idea that you guys don't really care too much about this chaser. I almost get the idea that like you might actually like the fact that this person's chasing you, because I don't think you're in the area of trying to seduce anybody, trying to flirt or date or hooking up, temptations. You guys aren't interested in any third party. The chaser more than likely has a third party, but you know, let's see. Let's see what's going on with this chaser here. Okay, yeah, so they are not focused on themselves. They're not focused on their self-worth. They have issues that they got to heal, right? Shadow work that they have to do. And I kind of feel the idea that there's a necessary need for them to reach self-appreciation. It's the reason why they're chasing is because they haven't yet. You, on the other hand, have understood what self-appreciation is. So I might be talking to either a narcissistic Scorpio or a Scorpio who has found their own value, right? So I feel that the person that you're dealing with, whoever it is, or the people that you're dealing with, they have addictions with codependency. Obviously, right here, there's a chaser in the codependent relationship. So I feel like you guys are dealing with a narcissist that perhaps you've decided to ghost, or you've decided to limit your time, and you understand that they have a block, but you're actually, I wouldn't say playing off of it, but you guys are giving me that vibe of understanding that, well, if you limit your time becomes more valuable. The chaser, whoever it is, starts to realize that they are being abandoned, and you use that fear of abandonment to your advantage, I guess you could say. Now, it's not bad unless you're trying to manipulate the situation to play off of their codependency issues. But I kind of get that idea that you guys have options. They might be one of those options. They might not be. They might be a string along. They might not be. But I get the idea that you understand how the game is played, and you are playing that game very well. 2 cards in the sideways position, keys on a ring, and cameras. So I kind of feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who you've dealt with before. This might be a past person like an ex or an XX. You know, the ex before your ex, before your most current ex. I feel like they're the ones that are, that's interesting. I very much feel like they're the ones that are looking at your keepsakes and reminiscing about these various different things from the past. I feel like you've changed your perception and you've learned from the past, while this person hasn't. Yeah, because whoever it is, they need time to heal. Clock in the upright kind of gives me the idea that you're trying to progress and move forward. So Well, that's a very interesting reading right there for you, Scorpio. All right, moving on to the next one. Libra. Oh, wait a minute. I totally skipped Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, we're doing you next, all right? Can't skip you, Sagittarius. Nah, that'll be a tragedy, right? All right, so we're doing Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with the relationship sector for Sagittarius. So you guys are dealing with a codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling, has a block and a restraint individual. Or this could be you. You know, put that where it needs to go. I kind of feel like this is that other person, though. Yeah, see, you have unconditional love and self-love and oneness and passion, right? I think that's what's attracting these various different people to you, Sagittarius. However, I kind of feel that this codependent energy might actually be this other person that you're dealing with, or these other people. Yeah, and it's definitely leading you to some type of instability. I kind of feel like it's an instability of growth. Like the lack of growth, because this person keeps trying to come around. Maybe this person keeps trying to control you. We don't have any narcissism yet, so I don't really get a bad vibe out of this. But I do feel like I kind of get that idea that, like, they watch you, but they only watch you some of the time. Like, they watch you enough to see what's going on, to see what you're doing. But at the same time, I kind of get that idea that, like, whenever you start looking in their direction to see what's going on with them, to see if they're watching you, they kind of turn the other way. So, kind of gives me that, like, stalker vibes, you know? I very much feel like they're stalking, or they pretend like they're not stalking, but, you know, you have this card in the reverse, photographs, not looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah, I don't think that they're looking to make new memories. I think they're just looking to see what's going on with you, because they possibly have many options, and because they have many options, I don't think that they've made a solid decision just yet. I feel more so that they're looking at you rather than trying to appear codependent or anything like that. But Spirit is saying, go and date. Understand that you have other options, obviously. And self-love. Give yourself that self-love that you need, all right, Sagittarius? There is a necessity for you to get out there and do what you will. You know, have your fun, because whoever this person is, they need to see you having fun. Actually, perhaps it might actually be their karma to see you move on and have fun. You know, the universe will do that. All right. So, I think that I am going to cut this one short. That way I can give Libra a very good explanation for their video, all right? So, this one specifically is going to be for Sagittarius and Scorpio alone.